Hello from the sunny south of France and welcome to my latest video. This video is about what the organisers in Slovenia call base camp. They'd set aside an area that I think they use for barbecues and get-togethers. They'd allocated it as a camping area for about 100 and 120 cars for people who wanted to camp nearby, so that they didn't try and get in the meeting itself early, which causes difficulties for the organisers. So that's what this video is about. Enjoy it! It was a very peaceful night, apart from the rain. I think the rain started a couple of hours ago and just hasn't really stopped. Before we went to bed, another Dutch couple arrived. Peter the Dutchman has a problem with his car. That's an Azam Export, isn't it, I think? He thinks a bearing might be going. But luckily, there's always mechanics around. One of the organisers fetched a mechanic. And Simony, the Dutchman, has a problem with his starter motor. Luckily in this community there's always people willing to help. Yes, let's drink some. And Simony's starter motor has been replaced, so that now starts properly as it should. It would appear a compromise has been struck and we are allowed here now. So there's a registration tent now, no cars allowed in the field, so there's plenty of room to camp, and cars must stay outside here. So we're now waiting for, there's a calendar on his roof, it's going to come off on the road. I'll go and fetch it. And yeah, so cars can park on the gravel, but not on the grass. This is like a pillbox, and apparently, I can't remember when he said it was, but this was up the old Yugoslav-Italian border here, and there was something like the equivalent of an Maginot Line. Cars are starting to arrive, but this one's got lost. And apparently you can buy personalised registration plates in Slovenia. More people are turning up and they are continuing to prepare everything. So far the majority of cars arriving have been French. We have whiskey, we have this. I've just had some of this Albanian drink which might be schnapps. Absinthe, and vodka, rum. That looks dangerous, 50%.
Is het een fornuis? Ah nee, 10 hebben ze er.
Ja. The organisers have laid on food as well, vegetarian as well as a meat option. Is it good?
No. It's the cumulus clouds. Looking always very interesting.
Well, that was a wet night. It rained almost all night long. Doesn't look like anyone else arrived overnight, so it's still lots of space here. Well, you can see that from the camping field. This is the little valley that we're in. It is very quiet. I can't see a single other building, although I don't think we're far away from the town of Logatec.
It was good that they took all out because it's all wet back here.
Just some running repairs of a faulty fuel gauge, or a fuel gauge that wasn't working. More cars are arriving in dribs and drabs.
C'est le collègue je vais voir passer les gamins.
I have never experienced such heavy rain for so long. We have come into Postomnia, which is famous for its cave. We're parked. I'm with Matt and Alex again. We don't actually know where the cave is, we're just following signs. Oh, a watermill. Once. It's quite an unusual experience for me to do something quite so touristy. We've seen coach loads of Japanese tourists arrive. And almost every nationality car you can think of in the car park. This is the train we're boarding. I thought that said 35 kilometres. No, it's 3.5. So we start off with a funfair ride, like a ghost train. And we've got 3.5 kilometres of this.
Wow, amazing. This is the meeting site where we'll be at tomorrow. The numbers at base camp continue to grow, and it looks now as if they've abandoned their rule that no cars allowed on the field. Certainly there's not really any room in the parking. It's getting much busier now. It's 5 o'clock on Monday evening, and it's all filling up very quickly. It's getting pretty crowded now. Don't know what those are there for. Thank you for watching that video. I've never been to a base camp for a world meeting before, and that was a really nice experience. I made some new friends. Simone, who's the Italian-speaking Swiss, I say Italian-speaking, he speaks Italian, German, English, French, Spanish. I think that might be it, but a lot. Well, I suppose German-Swiss is another thing to add into that mix. There was also Peder, who was a Dutchman who had some problems with his Azam, and the young couple with the caravan were Matthew and Adme. And although we are different ages, different backgrounds, different all sorts of things, we got on really well together. We spent several days, and that was a really valuable experience. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video, and join me again next week for the actual meeting itself.